Hey guys, welcome to the Zoe Moon Beauty channel. I'm Rennie Vasquez, here with my client and friend Brandy. And since she plays a boss in her new original comedy series, Zoe Ever After on BET, I'm going to show you how to look like a boss with the Zoe Moon Mogul Chic look. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to apply a little bit of security powder underneath your eye just to catch any eyeshadow fallout. So to do that, I'm gonna actually use a triangle sponge.
Love that.
I'm gonna put a little bit of loose powder on the sponge and look up for me. Great.
Gotta make sure you look up, guys.
Yeah, you have to look up. To get the Mogul Chic look, we're gonna apply a very neutral light brown eyeshadow on the lid.
Show them the brush, darling. Yes.
Oh yeah, we're just using a flat eyeshadow brush. Close your eyes for me. Perfect.
And it's just at the bottom first, right?
Yeah, you wanna apply it right at the base and just work your way up.
Yes.
Really natural look. You know, to create this look, all we really need is one eyeshadow color. What happens is by starting it at the base and patting and going up, blending upwards, the color actually changes gradually.
That's magic.
Inadvertently, it looks like you're putting on maybe about 3 different shades of eyeshadow when you're only using one.
So that means you can save some money.
You can save a couple coins.
A couple coins.
When you're doing this look, the size of the brush absolutely matters. Depending on how large someone's eye is, you may want to opt for a larger brush. Someone with Brandy's eye shape and lid, you might want to use a smaller brush, just so that you're able to give it optimum detail. So now we're just going to use a fluffy brush to dust away the excess powder. Look up for me. Perfect. So when you're dusting away your loose powder, you definitely want to use a really soft brush. The under eye area is very delicate, so you want to give it gentle attention. For the Zoe Moon Mogul Chic look, we're actually going to pair this nude eye with a nude caramel lipstick. Smile for me. Great. When you smile, what happens is you really stretch the shape of the lip so that you get the best application of lipstick. This color is amazing on you. For the Mogul Chic look, we want to use a natural eyelash. I'm going to apply the eyelash, but before I do that, I want to put eyeliner on Brandy's eyes first so that it will disguise her natural lashes from the false lash. So I'm just going to sweep a nice, thin, natural line right on your lash line. I'm going to turn the brush in the opposite direction when I get to the very corner of the eye to create a natural small wing. Perfect. Whenever I apply false lashes, I always like to use tweezers. They're like my go-to fingers when applying false lashes. I like to first lay the false lash right on the natural lash line and measure it. This way I know if this lash is gonna be perfect or not. Open up for me. Great. Now see that the actual band of the lash is just a little bit longer than your natural lash line. So I'm gonna remove it and I'm gonna trim just a couple hairs right off the ends. This way this natural false lash will fit your lash line. To adhere the false band lash to Brandy's natural lash line, I'm gonna use a little bit of lash glue and a small spatula that will have control over the glue. And I'm gonna pick it back up with my tweezers and I'm gonna wave it in the air a little bit.
Yes.
Perfect. And I'm gonna push it right into the natural lash line. Open up. Perfect, your lash is on. Let's go ahead and pair this look with a beautiful blush, something really warm. I think what I'm gonna do is mix a little orange and pink together, as that's one of my favorite things to do when applying blush. The orange is really gonna warm up the cheeks and the pink is gonna add a little flush of color. And smile for me. I like to have the person smile because what happens is you can really see the apple of the cheek when they smile. And I go in right where the apple of the cheek is because that's where you want the most amount of color to disperse and then start blending out in circular motion. A really good tip is that you want to blend until you feel like you almost have carpal tunnel and then you want to blend a little bit more. To finish off our Mogul Chic look, we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of a caramel nude lipstick to it. Smile for me. Great. That's a beautiful nude on you.
Ooh,
Like that?
I love it.
I'm gonna show you guys one more trick. Brandy, do me a favor, do our trick when we... So to get out any little smile lines at the very end, you could dust a little bit of a translucent powder right over top, and that would get rid of any of our smile lines. You could also hit right in the T-zone with a little bit of powder just to make sure that it's nice and matte. And here's our final look, the Mogul Chic look from Zoe Moon. I hope you liked this video. If so, like below, subscribe to the channel for more looks, and don't forget to catch my girl Brandy and Zoe Ever After only on BET.
Tuesdays, 10 p.m., 9 Central.